So tell me, have you ever shared an apartment with someone before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, first of all, guys, this is a question and answer kind of section with my sis. So you've shared an apartment with someone before?
Yes.
Here in France or in Africa?
In France, actually.
Oh, really? So tell me, what was your experience?
Okay, actually, when I got to France, it's normally you have to integrate the process of having to waiting for your papers, your documents to be documented. I met someone, a very, very nice lady in Nigerian. She's like a sister now and, like a friend. She was so accommodating and she was like, okay, come and stay with me pending the time that you get an apartment of your own. So
the experience was good?
Yeah, it was good.
There was no basbos in the house?
No basbos.
No basbos. Are you sure no basbos?
It actually depends. Just individual, you understand? Yeah. Normally, I've heard of people who have had worst experiences, who have had, terrible experiences, but it depends on the way you understand, the way you are ready to, adapt, to the situation. You are in a strange country, and so that is it.
For me, okay, so you know that the storyline of Sisters at Borders is actually about two Nigerians that found themselves under one apartment.
Yes.
So, and it's about Osas is the troublesome one. Mm-hmm. She's from Benin. She's a local one, and she's a no-nonsense person. And here comes Leila, who is the touche Instagram body and all of that. So she believes that both of them are not on the same level. So there's always fights, there's always chaos in the house, arguments, and all of that. So do you think people in diaspora can relate to this story?
Of course, yes, I think.
Okay.
Of course, people
Have
can relate to this.
Have you seen anyone that has such experience?
I would say personally I've had such experience when I newly came to France, and I found myself with someone of another ethnicity, and she felt probably I was being too sassy, and
okay.
So I can relate to that. And she was having problems when she felt I had my own personal issues, and then she felt, oh, she's just trying to ignore me because, she feels she's this, she feels she's that, and so I can really relate to that.
So others can also relate to this.
Of course,
because
yes.
I've heard several stories about people living together in diaspora. They don't love each other, especially those that comes from the same country. Mm-hmm. So let me use Nigeria as a case study. So there's always this thing of level, this nonsense level that we do in Africa. Mm-hmm. So they bring it down to France or to whatever Western world. Mm-hmm. And so I feel people can relate with it, And the series is also comical. It's full of comedy, So we'll see what you guys think about it.
Actually, the movie, when you told me about the movie, and I saw some of when you were shooting the movie, and then I was surprised because I was like, I know Anna Ojo, and the character that she's portraying here is actually not a character, in person. So I was like, wow, Anna Ojo speaking like this. Wow, it's interesting.
Speaking about that, so many people were like, no, Anna, you can't play this role. And I'm like, I can't play this role. Do you know who I am?
No, you really pulled this, really.
I am an actor.
Yes.
I am supposed to play any role given to me.
Yes.
And people, are you sure? I said,
no, really,
this is not my job.
Really.
I know what to do. So I remember that day you were like, bon? But it is what it is. Okay, so tell us, what role did you play in Sisters at Borders?
Actually, I played the role of Leila's mother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you think your role was about?
Yeah, I was the mother, a very, very demanding, the typical African mother, the African,
always
expectations, always asking for money from my daughter, and I was like, are dying here, you know.
Money. Like normal thing. People in Nigeria just send money, as if we are plucking the money somewhere in this place. So do you think it's relatable, and do you think it's good that people back home don't care how people in diaspora are faring? Because in the story there was a scene that Leila was actually broke. She doesn't have money to eat, she doesn't have any money, and then the mother is on her neck to send money back home. So what do you think? Do you think is fair for people to be demanding like that?
For me, I think it's actually expected. It should be expected that we as when we have parents back home, we also don't forget. We also remember our roots, you know, where we come from, you know, and our responsibilities as children to our parents. I have seen other countries who also do the same.
So but generally, it's African.
Generally, Africans, Asians, they also do the same. But the thing is, it depends on the how will I call it? How most times they go to the extreme. Most times they go to the extreme, and even when they don't really need those things, even when it's not so many false claims, so many, you know,
I'm dying, send money, or things like that. But they should reduce it.
And they don't even know how we cope here, because things are not really easy here in diaspora as well. They don't know how we cope. We are also just trying to, you know, also survive and you know meet up. So I think African parents should do better. I think African siblings also should do better to help also ease, you know, the burden on, you know, on our heads as well. So.
Okay. Subscribe and watch on DiasdiaryTv. YouTube is YouTube, is not a local station. on YouTube. And it's dropping.
My name. Sisi Dagara.
No, don't tell us Sisi Dagara. Tell us your real name.
My real name? What's my real name?
I don't know.
That's not my real name. My real name, Oyinlade Owolabi.
Playing the role of
Leila's mother.
Thank you. And my name is Hannah Ojo, the producer and also an actor on Sisters and Brothers. So like you all know, I play the role of Osas. So keep it through with us, and we'll be bringing you some exciting news about Sisters and Brothers. Okay, thank you guys.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye.